Thank you. Much more on this with the panel. One way for the president to escape most of the pressure over the scandals would be to snatch control of the House away from Republicans. President Obama says it's possible. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry explains the reasoning.
While storm clouds are still forming around his Attorney General Eric Holder, President Obama was home in Chicago raising money for House Democrats to try and help get Nancy Pelosi back in charge.
Outstanding leader, soon once again to be Speaker, Nancy Pelosi in the House. We love Nancy.
The president's mission is not just helping Democrats take back the House in 2014 so they can pass his second-term agenda. A Democratic victory would also knock Speaker John Boehner out of power and make sure his committee chairman, like Darrell Issa, would no longer have gavels to investigate the string of controversies dominating Congress's attention right now.
A Democrat House would cease to ask any of the appropriate questions, whether it's that need to be asked regarding the IRS scandal, the events surrounding Benghazi, or the issues regarding the Department of Justice.
A new Quinnipiac poll shows those controversies are taking some toll on the president. His approval rating has dropped to 45%, a loss of 3 points since May 1st, before the IRS admitted targeting conservative groups. Meanwhile, 76% said a special prosecutor should be named to investigate the IRS situation. The White House is also on defense over Holder's claim to Congress that he had never been involved in any possible prosecution of a reporter. Just days before it was revealed, the Attorney General himself signed off on labeling Fox's James Rosen a potential criminal co-conspirator.
Was he not telling the truth on that point? He was involved in it.
Involved in what?
He signed off on the search warrant.
Maybe he was an unindicted.
Are you not involved after signing off on a search warrant?
Again, I would refer you to the Justice Department.
The Quinnipiac poll also shows on Benghazi the percentage of people who believe the administration deliberately misled the public increased 5 points to 46% between December and May. Over the same time period, people who believe the administration shared facts has dropped from 47% to 40%. Asked today about the Quinnipiac poll, the president's aide said he's focused on his job.
For me to govern effectively over the next 3.5 years, part of my task is to constantly, continually reach out to the other side to try to find common ground.
Of course, controversies like the IRS one call into question whether the president can govern effectively. So today, the new IRS chief named a chief risk officer that he said will improve internal controls and restore integrity. Brett?
Ed Henry live on the North Lawn. Ed, thanks.